Good afternoon, this is Jeff, the Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 2928 Southeast Woodstock Boulevard here in Portland. We're located in the basement area. We're in the wiring room here with all the, looks like electrical panels and servers and whatnot. Over here in the back corner, we have a 4-inch ABS cleanout as our point of access. We're going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We currently have water running. We're going to zero out the foot counter at the bottom of the cleanout. Alright, off we go here. Alright, we just switched over to cast iron pipe. Now back to ABS. Making a transition now over to 3034 PVC pipe. That appears to still be 4-inch in diameter there. And then right here is our main lateral connection at 82 feet. We're going to go try and do some locates here just to verify where the line terminates at. We'll have a better view of everything as we come back. As far as flow goes, the line looks great in that regard. We'll have a better look at condition of the pipe once the pipe is all drained out, but I don't expect we're going to find much. There's one area with a little bit of standing water, but it's very minor. We'll go back through that on the way back in. Alright, located the camera head successfully. The line terminates at the main out here on Woodstock, almost straight out from the front doorway is where I'm locating the camera head there. I can just get to the point where I'm starting to pick up the camera signal, but and I can't get right on top of it. The street's just too busy without people stopping traffic for me. But it goes out very close to where the water line or water meter is near the curb. So far here, very, very clean sewer line. There is hardly a speck of anything in this line in the way of buildup, and most importantly, not a bunch of grease buildup in the pipe. We're probably going to have some water come past the camera here in just a moment. Someone run the water upstairs. Alright, the PVC pipe looks great, and as best I can tell here, I think there's just a lip there because of the way the pipe is angled. That appears to be 4-inch diameter pipe to me. The green PVC there, as best I can tell. It does not appear to go to 6-inch, which a lot of houses do in Portland. That just doesn't look quite large enough there to be a 6-inch transition. Visually speaking anyway, it could very well be that way. It's a hard one to tell. None of this water that we're seeing here is standing water. That is all moving, flowing water. Again, all that water there is is still moving water. None of that is standing. There's only one area in the sewer line where we have any standing water at all. We're getting fairly close to it. And that is one clean and spiffy sewer line there. It looks fabulous. All right, so we've got a belly here that dissipates out at about 13 feet. The line here at this point is pretty much done draining. You can see that that joint in front of us is not compromised. There's no evidence it's open to the ground. It's a pretty minor shift that took place there. And that's just a piece of toilet paper. But you've got around 1/4 inch of standing water in that area for, from about 10 to 13 feet. It's an extremely minor belly. I don't even get concerned or even consider repairs on belly until there's at least 1 inch of standing water for around 10 feet. But on top of that, I've also got to see buildup in the area to even make a case for why you should do a repair on that. The only stuff that's going to hang up in water that minor is if you're putting a lot of stuff down the line that should not be going down there, like putting cooking oil, bacon grease, junk like that down the pipe, or flushing huge wads of toilet paper, paper towels, tampons, things of that nature. All of those are not things that should be going down your sewer line to begin with. So we're going to try and run the camera backwards here for just a moment. This clean out is a two-way. We'll just take it as far as we can go here and get as much pipe under the floor scope as possible. All right, we neck down to 3 inch there. And that right there is a vertical stack. That's as far as we can go back that direction. And based on the layout of this house, it looks like we were able to scope pretty much the entirety of the main trunk line going underneath the home there. You're going to have some auxiliary branches that tie in places that we can't look at, but everything I've seen here so far looks great. It is as spotless as sewer lines get, flows beautifully. We're going to go ahead and reel the camera out of the sewer line. We have good flow all the way to the main lateral connection. The little bit of cast iron, ABS, and 3034 PVC portions of the sewer line we have scoped here today all appear to be in good condition and intact. Well, the sewer line is functioning properly at this time. And once again, the belly from 10 to 13 feet is way too minor, in my opinion, to recommend repairs on. Shows no evidence of flow problems, not even a slight flow problem. Good looking line there. Usually when you end up scoping 110, 15 feet of pipe, you end up with something fairly significant. That looks great.